Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. This is my haul from the weekend of, hold on, I have to look at my calendar, July 26th, 27th? No, sorry, 23rd, 24th. Something like that. All I know is today is what, the 29th? Yeah, it's the 29th. Anyway, I gotta make this kind of quick, which they never are, but I thought I'd have a lot more time because my husband took my daughter with his best friend and his son out go-karting at some like mega mall up in New York State, and I thought they'd be there till tonight, and now they're already on their way back. Like, really? I thought I'd have like the whole house to myself for more than a few hours, so kind of bummed about that. But I've just been busy with summer and stuff and trying to do stuff around the house. I did go take my son and my daughter to see Ghostbusters this week, which I have to say, as a huge Ghostbusters super fan geek who has ornaments and a die-cast Ghostbusters car and Stay Puft Marshmallow Men and all that stuff, memorized the lines, and I think Bill Murray is a god on earth. It was really good. I really liked it. The plot, not so great, but the individual people and some of the lines, I mean, I almost fell out of my seat. And my son, who's 20, who was bashing it like the whole way there, and he's like, I heard it was horrible. You know, we left, and he had nothing to say but good things. He's like, that was awesome. My daughter loved it. We all liked it. So, I highly recommend it, especially just for Kevin and Holtzman, two of the characters in it. So funny. Okay. So this might be my only haul till August, because I don't know if I'll get out this weekend. I'm kind of trying to stay incognito. And I'll tell you why towards the end of the video. But I'm going to get started and show you stuff before you guys really get ticked off at me. I went to one sale where the woman advertised she had like, I don't know, thousands of books. It didn't look like thousands. But then she told us all that she hadn't taken them all out. So, I don't know. But anyway, they were $6 for $5? Yeah, $6 for $5. So I bought 6. 3 I'm selling in the consignment sale in the fall. And these 3 I put on eBay. This is called The Little Red Book. Never seen it before, but it's an orthodox interpretation of the 12 steps of the Alcoholics Anonymous program. Okay. And this one is from 1957, and it's in really good shape, so that's why I got it. And hoping to get maybe 15 out of it, something like that. I mean, I paid about 83 cents for each of these. Then I got this Bible. This is got a leather cover, Reader's Guide to the Holy Bible from Thomas Nelson. It's in really, really good shape. It says it's personalized on the front, but that's not usually an issue. The only bad thing is that this person somewhere, now of course I can't find it, yeah, they highlighted in spots all over it. But hopefully that won't be too much of an issue because it's not highlighted throughout the whole thing. Hoping to make, I think, like 15 on this. And maybe about 10 on this. This is the Good News Bible. Pretty common. This one's from 1993. This one was from 1972. So that's all I got at her house. Then out in that same area, the Firehouse, I think like every other week out there, has a flea market. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. The past 2 times I've gone haven't been great. And this time wasn't either. So, but I didn't want to leave without anything because I did drive like 20 minutes to get out there. So what I did find was this. And this is an adorable little teapot with the little bunny rabbits painting their Easter eggs and a little bird on top. And this is from Lenox. And this is the most expensive thing I bought all weekend. This is the Bunny Workshop teapot. It's actually very rare. Even replacements.com doesn't have one. They have a picture of it, but they don't have any in stock. They were made in 2008 and then they were discontinued. It does not have the original box, but that's okay. But this lady had a bunch of Lenox teapots that I was looking at, and she wanted $10 a piece, which wasn't too bad, considering some people want $10 for like a tiny little votive holder just because it says Lenox. But I went to her table, I looked at them for a couple minutes, and then I walked past her table to check out the last table in the row. And then I turned back around and I thought, well, maybe I'll buy that bunny teapot, you know, because I got to leave with something. And as I turned back around, this really, really obnoxious woman was standing there. And she's looking at the teapots. And she's picking them up and she's like, well, how much will you take off if I buy 3 of them? And the lady's like, well, what price do I have on them? She's like, 10. She goes, I'll give you 3 for 25. Well, I guess. And she was just really obnoxious and she rubbed me the wrong way and I didn't like her. And I know she'd been looking at that bunny rabbit one. So I think it was kind of out of spite. I picked up the bunny rabbit one and I took a 10 out of my pocket and I just handed it to the lady before this other one had a chance to snatch it and put it with her pile. So, and then she gave me a dirty look and she wasn't real happy with me, but so be it. I felt a sense of personal satisfaction. So even if I don't make a lot in the teapot, you know, I'd tick someone off. That's the Jersey way. Anyway, I think I listed that for like $60 with free shipping because it has no box. So we'll see what happens with that. Let's see. On Sunday morning, there was one right across the street that said it started at 9. It did not start at 9 since she was just taking stuff like out of her garage. So since it was so close, I just turned around, came back home, and then went back across the highway an hour later. But I did find this. I paid $4 for this classic Wii controller. And these, the authentic ones in the package and everything, are going for like $25 to $30 with free shipping. And all this stuff is up and listed, by the way. That's what I was doing today while I was enjoying the quiet time by myself. Went to another sale. The only thing that I bought there was this Cruel Embroidery Kit. This one's from Busilla. I think 1983, or maybe it doesn't have a date on it. No, this one didn't have a date. Anyway, it's called Early Autumn Rain with this country schoolhouse and the kids all out in front and the horses and all that. Paid I think I listed it for $20 with free shipping. And I did buy some DVDs from there also, but I put them, someone in my Disney lot, which I finally just listed. I think I had 41 DVDs in the lot, and the others will go in the consignment sale. So then while I was on my way to the firehouse to prevent that lady from buying the bunny teapot, I did find another sale that was kind of unexpected and stopped by there, and I did pick this up for $1. This is called Puzzy Bits. I'd never heard of it before. 150 pieces. This one's called Garden Delight. You can make this dragonfly, this butterfly, or these flowers. And it's a really cool little like 3D puzzle slash building set. Really flexible. Comes with all the instructions. All the pieces are there. And if you go on Amazon, they want a ton of money for these things. They don't have this exact set, but for the ones that they do have, they want a lot of money for. But I think I put this one up for auction at, I'm going to say $25 with free shipping. I think. I don't know. I got a lot of numbers floating around in my head right now. Then the other thing that I purchased from her at that sale were these dance candlesticks. These are from their Design with Light collection, medium candle spires. And they're made of acacia wood and aluminum. And one is still sealed in the bubble wrap. And then this is what the other one looks like. So I did put Danish Mod in the title because there's one other one on eBay, but they don't have Danish Mod in the title. So I'm hoping that helps these along. They're originally, as you can see, where is it? Yeah. retails $86, which to me is absolutely insane for a set of candlesticks made out of wood and aluminum. Okay, moving on. We have 3 DVDs. These are all Mickey Mouse Clubhouse DVDs. I didn't put these in the Disney lot because these sell really well on their own. These 3 together should go for about $20-25 with free shipping. I paid 50 cents a piece. And they're all in pretty good shape. Especially, you know, the preschool ones. You guys know, you take them out of the case and they look like they've been run over by a truck about 100 times. But those look pretty good. And then, finally, I went to a sale where their prices were a little all over the place. But I did manage to find them some stuff from them for, I think it was 75 cents. I got this Culligan drinking water filter cartridge, the D10. I listed this for $11.99 with free shipping, and that's about what they're going for. They are selling, so I won't have a problem selling it. Then I thought this was adorable. This Project Runway pin cushion. I found out online that this was originally released by Dritz, and it's supposed to have a little retractable round tape measure here, but that's missing, but that's okay. And then it has this little hidden compartment under here where you can put your scissors and your needles or whatever. So really cute. There aren't any others on eBay. So I think I listed this at auction for $15 with free shipping. I paid $0.25 for it. Then I got this game for only 50 cents. It's the Ultimate Music Quiz. I think on Amazon they went 30 for it, brand new. So I put it up, I believe, for 30 with free shipping, since I only paid 50 cents. And the last thing I bought was this, which I've never seen before. This is a Brother P-Touch label maker, but it's a specific one made for scrapbookers. It's a scrapbook labeler. As you can see, it's pink and gray. It has acid-free tape, so it's safe for your photos and your scrapbooks and everything. And it also has the carrying case, the batteries, the tapes are in there, and it has, let's see, 9 different fonts, 4 different little frames that you can put around your captions if you're captioning one of your photos, and then 72 different symbols or icons that are not stored in a normal label maker. I thought this was pretty cool, and it was only $5. But they don't seem to be selling that well on eBay, but I put a few keywords in there that I think might get people to bite, because, you know, I thought it was neat. But we'll see. So that's it for last week. I didn't go out today because it was pouring, and the rest of the weekend it's also going to be rainy and nasty. And on top of that, tomorrow is my 30th high school reunion, which I am not going to, but this town is going to be inundated with people that I went to high school with, and frankly, the majority of them I don't want to see. I didn't want to hang out with them then, and I don't want to hang out with them now, and so there were 550 of us, so I'm sure they're going to be a lot. Plus, I don't want to go out and get cornered by somebody and have somebody say, "Oh, hi, how are you?" and I have no idea who they are. I don't remember 3/4 of the people I went to high school with. So, that's going on tomorrow, and then the Balloon Festival is going on tomorrow also. And I feel bad because they're probably going to have nasty weather the whole weekend and get rained out, and the balloons won't be able to go up. It's going to be an absolute mud hole. It's going to be really crowded if people still decide to go. Tourists everywhere, so I'm staying away from that side of town for that, and I'm staying away from the other side of town because that's where all my classmates will probably be. So I'm going to hide in my house, and on Sunday I might venture to New Brunswick out by Rutgers because there is a synagogue out there that's having a sale, a rummage sale, and I went there last year and it was pretty good. So that's probably the extent of what's going to happen this weekend. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.